Okay, there's this video I would like you to see. Honestly, I didn't know that something like this is still happening in this present generation.
Talks with Charles. Talks with Charles.
Okay, so this video you all seen here is about a lady who just returned from the UK. She was in the UK working, saving, sending money to the family for them to build and develop a property for her. First of all, they got a property and she was sending money for them to develop it, to build a house for her, and also to build a business center for her that will be running, to be fetching her money. You know how it works in the UK, you know, the kind of work they do after a donkey years. She came back home. She came back to see the things that the family did for her, only for her to see nothing. So the pictures they were sending to her while she was in the UK, they were all fake pictures. She couldn't believe it. And this was the lady in the pool on the road in the middle of nowhere she was. She was trying to take her life like she could not bear it. Guys, I when I saw this video, I I felt marveled like things like this are they still happening? Do people still do things like this? How could you be in the UK for so many years? You did not even bother to take time to come back home to see what they are doing for you. Take time, maybe like 2 weeks off from your work, come back home to see these things that these people are doing for you, not living on the pictures and and the videos they are sending you. I know it's family, you can trust your family, but to an extent, they don't trust anyone completely now. You trust to an extent. Sometimes if you, someone who has a project that is ongoing, you can actually come back maybe after 2 years the project has started. You can come back to see the level of it, to see things for yourself, and that will even enable you to work harder, to save more money, send for them to do more projects for you. But in our own case, I do not know how many years it took them to build their house. They were supposed to, the supposed house. I didn't know how long it took her to save all those money, to save the money that she sent to them. And finally, she came back, and it was all a mirage. Now, story, now full everywhere. So now, my question is, if it was you, what would you do? That that's a lady, not a guy. It's a lady because I know it's a guy. She was not waiting on this all by now. But a lady, she just goes somewhere, go they try to, you know, to take her life and all that. Saying a guy, if I don't know waiting the song by now, one or two for suppose don't they play for ground. One or two suppose don't they play for background like this. To saying a guy. But you know ladies now, they all like to shed tears, do this and that. How is she going to do this? How is she going to cope? If she eventually returns back to the UK, what could be the relationship between her and her family again? Would there ever be trust again? Would they ever tell her something and she believes it in her life, entire life? Never. If this lady survives this situation, if she survives it and regains sanity and goes back to the UK and continue her life again, come on, nothing. I don't think there will be anything that will link her with the family again. Some families can be very, very mean. Your own person, your own. You had a mind to do that. All right, guys. I just saw the video. I decided to hop on it and bring it to you guys to share. I didn't know that things like this is still existing. I felt so, I felt so shocked when I saw the video, guys. So tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. I will see you in the next update. For now, bye.